Go to the church, though.
Tawali man, what's up?
Man, can you imagine people just dump everywhere? Someone drinks water and throws the bottle wherever.
Come on, Rogers. What else do you expect people to do with an empty bottle?
Simanya now, record. Do you know that plastics take at least 450 years to decompose?
What? That's a long time.
Exactly. Because plastics are made out of a lightweight and flexible material that doesn't decompose easily. And plastics everywhere in the environment cause plastic pollution.
What is plastic pollution now?
It is the accumulation of plastic waste in the environment, like bottles, polythene bags, straws. All of these contribute to plastic pollution.
I have been using them without knowing their effect.
Yeah, a lot of people have. Plastics are a danger to the ecosystem, both on land and in water.
So how can we overcome this problem? Is there something we can do?
Oh yes, we can reduce by minimizing the use of plastics, reuse by repurposing them, or recycle by collecting and processing them into new products.
Everyone wants to change the world, but no one wants to change themselves for the world.
How about we change our habits for the world?
And it starts with me and you.
This message is brought to you by Alternative Digital. The Alternative Digital. Real issues, real talk.
But I am sorry today, my daughter wasn't well, and we had to go to see a doctor. There she is. This is Col Dr. Kizza Besigye. I think you have heard of him.
Yes.
Yes, this is Sarah, my eldest child.
Most pleased to see you. And one who clearly resembles.
I don't know whether she is that.
Yes.
Yes.
Most welcome.
Thank you.
When were you last here?
Before COVID?
Oh,
Yes.
that's not very long ago.
No.
That's around 2020,
That's it. Yes.
2019.
Yeah.
Who brought me this one? That's me. That's a wonderful.
The signature board that people who were at church would put their sign.
Uh-huh.
Would also append his. They also say.
It cannot be the first one. Well done. Why didn't they sign when we were here?
They also signed. They had books.
Oh, they did. Oh, there are some books. Yes. I saw those. Well done. Very good. I hope you got the apology that we had to rush to hospital.
Yes, I was.
Yes.
I was informed.
Thank you.
But congratulations for organizing.
Apparently it went well. These are the ones organized it.
It went extremely well. I followed.
Yes, it went very well. That's why. And those who surprised me, you also surprised me by not coming.
I was a captive of circumstances.
I am sure you were, because you have been here before.
Yes.
So I didn't. I knew you had a very good excuse.
But I was following what was going on.
Very good. No, people honored me.
And I thanked them a lot.
We expected about 250. Over 700 came.
Yes, he's told me.
From Kabale, over 100 people came. From Kabale alone, Rujumbura, New Kabale, Nagamba, Kabale.
Kigezi.
Yeah, I tell whole of Kigezi. The former Kigezi. That's why.
It is not former. Kigezi is still there.
Oh, still there. Eventually.
They have.
You know, the woman who refused to beam us when we were making the constitution was Mrs. Ntaboba. Mrs. Ntaboba has passed on.
Yeah.
But it is the wife who was a member of CN who said, no, Abachiga, it can't be part of Kigezi.
Hello. She's greeting.
Hello. Wakababulo, he said, if one person objects to deeming, he will not deem. Some can't have over. Yeah.
Was that person?
Only one. The others eventually wanted it to be deemed. And indeed, when she ceased being an MP, those who were in parliament deemed it. I think she didn't win that election. But you can see one man can block something good.
Absolutely.
Like our man is doing.
Absolutely.
And I am arguing with many Kigizians that Museveni will not leave power. His aim is to die in office.
There is absolutely no doubt about that.
There is no doubt.
Not only to die in office, but also to be succeeded by his son.
I think so. But that is the secondary point. Incredible.
Yes.
But if he wants his son to succeed in, what he said recently doesn't augur well for MK. He said that those who are supporting MK are misguided people.
And opportunists.
No things, sir.
He said they are also opportunists.
That's right. I hear for him because I don't want him to stand in 2026. I take his word literally, and therefore I'm campaigning him. I said Museveni will not stand, rather we want to stand into 2026, but he has been in power since the 1960s. I'll give you my books here. You can read from time to time. And that Muhoozi is his rival because he wants to start in 2026. And therefore, people like Kaindo Tafire say they will support Museveni, his son, and so has the deputy speaker, who said between Muhoozi and Museveni, for her, she will support Museveni, his father. So I am campaigning using those systems. Then I said, Muhoozi doesn't have the charisma of his father. So anybody supporting him is misguided. That is my procedure. And then I tell people, for me, I support Kizza Besigye, but is he waiting too long? He should declare. I think he would be the best candidate we have.
No, you see, Prof.
We talked here once.
Yes,
and you told me the reason.
Yeah,
but I don't agree with you.
The biggest challenge is that people have no votes. They are inherently disenfranchised.
They are disenfranchised. I agree with you.
Yeah, they have no vote. They have no franchise. So what we are fighting for actually is that we are fighting for a vote. And in that...
But the one way of getting that vote is to declare that you are candidate.
Yes,
and
but...
for me, once you declare, I'll shift and support you. You are the only person I have. This other one. Because we wait long, then 2026 declare the elections, rigs them again, but there is no person people are saying Kizza Besigye or whoever is our candidate. At the moment, you are still my candidate. But you have not declared your candidature.
I appreciate your, I fully appreciate
It is a
your
concern.
support
can't
and
go on.
encouragement.
We go to 26 and you are not there.
Yes.
There-
But,
you are fighting a man who knows how to stop you going.
Yes, he has
He's
made
the-
it very difficult because
He eats people.
all the institutions. Do we have a judiciary now, can you say? Do we have a judiciary?
No, we don't have.
We don't have
We
a
don't have a
judiciary.
legal system.
Do we have a parliament?
No. But we should have somebody like you to restore this.
Yes, so if all state institutions are fully captured, there is no independent institution of
Certainly there
state.
isn't. There is no parliament.
Yes, so even when, so there is no rule of law,
No.
even.
It isn't.
So laws are useless, institutions become useless. So a vote equally becomes useless because it will not be allowed for people to exercise their franchise. And when they read, you have nowhere to run to. There is no court to run to.
You know,
So
the,
that's why we must.
all the people I spare in the media didn't turn up because they say don't go there, otherwise we shall close you.
Sure.
So you should have come and said so.
Yeah.
Because whatever people do follows after them. So I think people who have a voice like you, my brother of the aunt,
Genomuntu.
yes, he's quiet, but he's no longer listened to at all. So he's a voiceless person. For you, you see a talk on your program with Norman. I'm glad that one is still going.
Yes, happily.
But nobody talks. I called the owner of NBS. He was supposed to talk at my function. He never even turned up, as far as I know.
No, they fear.
They fear. But they fear what? Why is Kanyeihamba and the Kizza Besigye talking and they have not been arrested and they're put in jail?
We have not been arrested, but we may not access some things which those who fear want to access.
That's true. My name has not appeared either in Monitor or Monitor for a year. I sent articles, they threw them in the dustbin. And I called, what is the name of Monitor? No, of NBS. And he called me, he said, our bosses stop us publishing your name. You are unpublishable. Then I called Janet. She called me, she answers me. Then she said she's going to ask her husband to see me. It took 6 months before I realized he doesn't. So I called her. What happened to the president whom you told me he would allow me to see him. And I interviewed him, what's going wrong, and said, that is your problem. You tell him what is wrong. He said, most of you, including Kahosa, Kizza Besigye, you talk about him as if you are an equal. And therefore, when you meet him, you look him in the eye, and you see, Mr. President, why have we done this? And he said he doesn't like people like that. That's Janet telling me. Because you open your eyes, openly challenge him, and he will not see people like that. He wants people to say, yes, Mr. President, yes, Mr. President, with their eyes down.
Well, at least she was a candidate.
Yeah, she was a candidate. She's the one who told me. She's the one who told me. So I say, no, we are free Ugandans, and we should challenge him. Whether we like it or not, he will listen. Today, I was with Mrs. Besigye. You know, she's a friend of theirs. I said, come and say hello to Kanu. She said, no, in case I'm 7 people see me. So her car came and she went to give him some mabugo. And he said he talked to her. He said she should talk to those who are close to him. And she told him and said he wanted to organize the school fees for the children. And he told to Akana Gunda. They never said a word. They feared to suggest anything. This MP of Rwanda, he was supposed to organize Mabugo, including school fees for the children. He feared to give it to Museveni. She was telling me today, they didn't deliver what the president said because they fear the repercussions. In case we do and he forgets what he told us, then we would be in trouble. So anyway, thank you for coming today. I'm sorry I was very late.
No, it's...
But it doesn't matter.
I'm glad you are...
I still have have 2 hours on digital to talk. I'll talk mainly about my program. And if you don't mind, I'll mention your name. But in the right, I think I should. So if you don't want me to mention your name, you better tell me.
It's absolutely
There are many people who are very encouraged by the name Kizza Besigye, rather Besigye, you, the leader, the former leader of your party. There are many people who support your name to go forward. But let's not wait too long. Abachiga baja Olinda Chumikumuchia inspires the so for me, for the last time, you tell us what to do and we shall do it. But one of those I disagree with you is to keep quiet. No, we don't.
No, I'm not keeping quiet.
No, you are talking.
I am talking.
But you are not talking the same language. But coming here is a great encouragement to me. is a great honor, obviously, that one of the astute presidential aspirants is still in touch with me,
Yes. No.
and we speak the same language. The last elections, you didn't stand, and I supported Chagulanyi, but he let us down. Buganda is no longer Museveni. I can tell you, they will vote against him.
But even in the whole of Uganda,
And the whole of Uganda, you are
he
right.
no longer has
But
any
we
support.
need to encourage free Ugandans to stand up and be counted. And the many are willing to stand up. They need a leader of your caliber and the charisma. They are missing you. I can tell you. So it is, I know, a risk you take. They may even endanger you. But you are their man.
The danger I am not worried about if it produces results.
Results, yes.
I'm not worried about
So
the danger.
you come out, and we support you. The Kanyeihambas of this world.
Iwe kato mpagundi nalesa katabo tunaletedde Professor Kato.
So Ugandans are waiting for a voice like yours to say, I will lead you. And let us hear you speak. The man who succeeded you has not delivered. Whether he's afraid or what, I don't know. He's very quiet. So we need, Museveni said you'll die if you succeeded him. The only thing will kill you is a bullet. So I don't know what Winnie is doing.
Winnie, she's busy with her
Work.
her work in the UN. She's in Geneva, but she's not. She has come. She's now in Mbarara. Yeah, she's fine.
For some time.
Yes, for leave, for
Okay.
end of year leave.
Okay. We wish she could be on your side, but we can't force her.
So I brought you a book.
Oh, thank you. You've done a book.
May keep you busy.
I am busy as this. I'm writing books. Norman, my books.
Is
Thank you
something
very
you may
much.
read.
Come and open this for me.
There is also a bottle of wine.
Oh, wine. The doctor has said I should drink a bit of wine.
Wine is good for, especially red wine.
Yes, and he said red wine.
Red wine
That's
is
what he said. Thank you very much.
is good.
Kanu, thank you.
Yes.
Here. And that these people, doctors who say I should, who is going? Somebody. I should drink a lot of, what did he say? Say fruit. What is it called? That it will cure me.
Which one?
The doctor said I should not drink anything. But he said I should drink, what is it? That is a cure for diabetes. He mentioned it. He's a professor. I think he's from Bujumbura or Kigezi. I was with him and my daughter, and he advised me.
When?
Just I have just come from there, the professor who is in Chiga.
Oh, the one of the diabetes?
Yes.
Baruga. Is he Baruga? Everest.
Anybody will think, yes. And he said I should drink a lot of coconut.
Hey.
That it cures. That I should stop eating and drink that. That's him.
So this
Oh, thank you.
why comrades go to war.
Ah, that's a good one. By you.
No, it's written by a gentleman called Dr, but it's an interesting book.
Please. Put it
Why
there for me.
comrades go to war.
So for you, the alternative is to go. Isn't it? We have fought a lot of wars. Let's try real politics for the
Yes,
change.
yes.
And they defeat him.
Violence is not a solution.
No.
It's not. Those are palace, what they call palace politics within the palace.
But he spoke to me
Mm,
and he said he will talk to me next time. But he didn't come to the.
you had invited him.
I had invited him. He didn't come, but I met him at the airport. I think it's by accident. But the fact that he came to my place and talked to me is not a bad sign. He's a very ambitious young man. He may even stand against his father-in-law. I think you knew why he made the patience to be somebody. He told me. And at one time, he wrote an article which was very critical of people who stay in office, which I thought was a very brave thing. People like that, we need them, at least to quote them, even if they may speak different languages. So for me, I'm waiting for people like you to be a candidate. I don't know anybody else who can replace you.
Well, people will be there. I mean, you see, but leadership is a challenge.
It is a challenge.
I don't know whether in Kigezi we shall have anytime soon somebody of your sharp intellect
We don't have.
and
Not even my friend.
consistent.
And they're not afraid.
Yeah.
We had Tumukunde, but he disappointed me by turncoat. At least you have been consistent. And I don't see anybody except the name of Kizza Besigye.
People will come up, but while we are still strong, we shall
But I
continue
don't keep it too long.
we shall continue to
Yes.
offer whatever we can offer.
Yes. So at the moment, people look up to us. But some people with guts to challenge authoritarianism. There are not many left.
That's very true. That's very true. The fear factor is big.
No, we should talk more often. But for me, until we are killed because we name a candidate, I will be among the first one to be killed. But I am not afraid to name you that you are the best.
It is God who has control of our lives, not our fellow
I
human
agree
beings.
with you. That's why we should come out and don't fear to open up and to say, I will be standing.
Yeah, so it's been a great pleasure.
Give us that opportunity for you to be defeated again. Give us that opportunity. I am sorry that I have Senegal
No, that's
and
very okay.
you stayed long.
You will overcome it.
That speaks speaks volumes. Thank you very, very much.
And I'm glad that I was able to meet Sarah.
Yes, and my wife.
Yes.
That's, you know, she's, we've been married 60 years.
Yes. Very blessed.
When we got married, she was 21. I was 25. I am 4 years older than she. But we have been, when we got married, many Africans thought our marriage will not last more than a few months. But we have been married for 60 years.
Yeah.
So and I'm glad that you waited.
No.
It's a great
pleasure always to meet
and for you to wait.
Thank you for keeping on.
Betty, they have to bring me. You don't have Museveni have known since the 1960s. And the other book is Kanyeihamba-Besigye's Lamentations.
The Lamentations.
You have that book?
I think the Lamentations I have.
And you have, who is Kanyeihamba? And then the other one is...
you've been really prolific.
Lamentations.
You've been prolific.
And the other one is Museveni, I have known since the 1960s.
So
I hope you know that he's 80. 82.
Museveni.
Rather 81. I am only 3 years older than he. Because when I was born, I used to go to Kabale, and I would have dinner with Winnie's father. He lived near Mbarara. And Winnie's father would say, when you are going to Kabale, come and have lunch with me. So when I was aged 45, he entertained me. Then he said, how old are you? I said, I am 45. He said, you are only 4 years older than Museveni, my protege. So I said, I didn't know. So he said, you are only 2 years older than him. So now that I'm 84, Museveni is 82. But he claims to be, is it 79? And he will be 79 until he's about 90. Yes, so you younger people, replace him.
Yeah.
He has been in power and exercising presidential powers since he was the leader of what it was his party.
UPM.
Yeah,
Or
no, the other one.
NRM.
No, the first one.
Which one? The first one?
He has been all that.
Fronasa, UPM.
Fronasa.
Yes.
Yes.
From Fronasa, he went to UPM, then NRM.
NRM and then NRM party. First it was
Yes.
yes.
NRM, then NRM.
That's right. So Kano, I take it as an honor for you to come and to stay so long.
No.
So long as I am still alive, you people use me.
But we shall.
And I'm remaining sharp. Definitely.
Fortunately, God has kept your mind
Yeah,
very
sure.
alert.
Very alert. And you read my Lamentations. You will like that. You remember NRM party said, publish an article in New Vision. And I am responding page by page on that thing. You find it very interesting. And you didn't know, I have defeated Museveni in the courts of law 3 times. Yes. You should know that and you should use it. One was when he challenged the 4 MPs.
The NRM.
Sage Kubo.
Yes.
So they asked me to defend them. I was then not practicing. I defended them and defeated them. And the Chief Justice read the judgment. The court said, Kanyeihamba, we agree with him. There should be, yeah.
So this was the one published at the function?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
You have a copy?
No.
You have this one as well. Then the other one was when he nominated Odochi to be Chief Justice again. When
Yes, I remember.
The judges said, please, you are the only one who can challenge him. So I went and sued the government, the Attorney General, and they won again. Then the last one, although we have appealed to the Constitutional Court, rather to the Supreme Court, the judges said, if you say Kanyeihamba lost, so we shall make you judges of the Supreme Court. And they did. See, 4 of the 5 were made judges of the Supreme Court after they said Museveni won. Museveni was no longer a party. He feared and withdrew. He decided to amend the Constitution and the law. Now, the Bishop of the Catholic Archbishop came here, and they came the other side. The Bishop of the Protestant Bishop feared. He never answered my letter. I wanted him to come. But what is amazing is that everybody, including the politicians, you have all kept quiet. The Court of Appeal said Museveni is above the law and above God. And you have only
The Constitutional Court.
Yes, said that. That's what we are.
Well, but regardless of what the law would say, he has made himself above the law. This is why he says that the law is no longer functional.
But the bishop should denounce that. To say that he's above God is not. What's that?
Oh, the Museveni I have known.
Yes. Go and read that. I've read the 42. In your spare time, read those.
Yes, I will, and I must now leave you to rest.
Thank you very much for staying so long.
It's been a great pleasure.
You are patient.
Meeting
and
you
thank you
again.
for my wine.
From time to
and
time, I
everything
call in to pick on your wisdom.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I still have a bit of it.
No doubt. No doubt. It's not just a bit.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I once apologize for keeping you waiting.
No problem.
Thank you.
God bless.
You going to do, I know you have a lot of work to do, but do it for Ugandans.
The Alternative Dig Talk. Real issues, real talk.